Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to your reading for the month of May. I'm Miss Edie. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, if you're returning, welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for all the love, like, support, and shares. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every time I post something. I'm going to be posting a lot of cool new things too, so trying to get on top of all this fun stuff. I do have a quick announcement though. I am starting a huge movement that I've been a part of for a really long time, but I'm starting to share it a little bit more vocally on here too during this time. I'm involved with several charities internationally. I've been doing volunteer work for years and giving back, and I'm actually really asking any of you who would be more than kind, if you haven't already, I've posted a link below with an activation code. Please share that with anyone and everyone you know. It's free, so please take the link, activate the codes by providing your information, and with that, we're going to be, through that connection we're making, our charity donates a meal to children and families in need right now to provide nutrition during this time, which is so incredible. I'm so grateful again. Thank you. And if you do, please leave a comment so we can celebrate you. We're going to get into your reading. This is the Unicorn Oracles. We're going to see what messages my beautiful unicorns have for my Capricorns for the month of May. What can you look forward to? What do the unicorns want you to know? What are the messages? Ooh, powerful time for you guys. Everyone's been going through these massive transformations this month. So I know you guys, I did a reading for the earth energy and it was fantastic. So please check it out. I know it was for the third week, I believe, of April, but also please check the playlist and don't focus on the dates. Just focus on the titles that resonates. The dates are just when I recorded them for, but energy flows fluidly. So your first card from the unicorns is one of my favorites. It's Polarity, which is just such a powerful, powerful card. The depths of the depths, Capricorn, because you go, yeah, you guys go from the deepest, darkest places to the lightest top of the mountains, you know, like it's just like from going to the depths of the soul to the light of the sky, you know, it's just wow. Okay, integrate your shadow side. For many of you, this is about using your shadow side to your advantage, using those as your strengths. There can be no light without the dark, which is true. You will never see the stars without the darkness, right? And then understand the law of polarity. So for many of you, if you don't know about the law of polarity, then definitely look it up and learn it, because this is about establishing the spectrum, right? Not just color wise, not just emotion wise. Like there's so many ways that polarity is so powerful, because you need one to have the other. You need sadness to have joy. You need pain to have happiness and healing. Like all of this is a beautiful transformative time. So it's about enjoying, having the experience and focusing on that beautiful lesson that you learned from it. So for many of you, it's kind of like you have to be put into a very dark or painful situation in order to see the light, to see the blessing, to see yourself, right? If we're all creations of light, then it's about having that moment where you had to go through that so you can find yours. And sometimes that's how you got connected, and that's where you found your passion. For many of you with this energy here, do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. For many of you, this is about your situation. Like this can be something happened to you and it pissed you off. Use it as fuel. Use that as your power. Someone said you can't do it. Prove them wrong. Use that to your advantage. Use that fire. Use that ignition to just propel you forward into this whole new energy, into this whole new level. I feel like for many of you, this is about taking something that could have been really bad, and we've all had crazy things happen, maybe, hopefully not. I'd never wish that on anyone, but I've survived some intensely unique situations, let's just put it that way, and I've used that as fuel. I've used that energy and transmuted it into positive. Taking something negative and turning it into something positive could just be as simple as it is for some of you, and using that passion, using that drive. Oh, they said you couldn't do it? Watch me. I will show you. Oh, you thought I lost everything? I'll just build it up again. Whatever it is, whatever your situation is, Capricorn, sorry, I get a little sassy sometimes, but here we go. We're going to use the romance angels, see what the messages are, but the unicorns wants you to follow your passion. increasing your energy levels too. You might just need to like get a little bit more exercise, do a little bit more stuff to increase your levels. Of course, eating healthier even will do that, and just getting more rest, because you have to be rested to be able to do all that action you're going to take. But of course, finding that passion means finding what you truly desire, doing that inner work, learning what motivates you, what will give you that. So we got some messages from the romance angels. What are the messages for my beautiful Capricorn? I don't know where that's coming from. Okay, that one's coming out too. All right, that's good enough for me. Here we go. All right, I do feel a story, but I'll tell you after for this one. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, I have to tell the story first. Here we go. It's because the cards that are here. I feel like for some of you, you could have really put yourself out there. Maybe you were rejected by someone, and this is kind of like they rejected you for something and it's put you into this sadness. But you're going to use that. Like, let's say they didn't like you because of something that you can change. For example, in my situation, weight, let's say, right? So instead of being butthurt and eating more or doing something that's a negative to that situation, I use that as passion to focus on getting myself better. Not for them, for me. But thank you for motivating me. Thank you for making me aware of that, because now when I come back shining bright like a diamond, I hope it glares you. You know, not you, but you know what I mean. Like the person, like you're just gonna be like, yeah, no, you watch me, because I'm gonna get so hot and I'm never gonna look back at you again, because you're moving away from that, right? You're having that beautiful energy to move on. So love yourself first. Take back your power, take back your control, focus on you. Your self-respect makes you more attractive at this time. Now we do have retreat. So there's a couple of different stories here, guys. I don't know what kind of energy we're on today, but a lot of sass that could be coming from all this fire and this attitude here too. But it's time to disconnect from the world. So for many of you, I'm going to just finish this one line here, because then we have unrequited love. So I feel like that's why this whole thing came out, where you could have put yourself out there. They didn't want it, or they don't feel the same way at this time, because this talks about that there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So for many of you, that's why you're kind of retreating on your own, not with another one, but on your own, to go get yourself in that better place where you get your confidence up, and you're not gonna, you know, you're not gonna beg anyone to be with you, excuse me. You know, so I feel like for some of you, it's about claiming your power, claiming that, and going and doing what you need to do to fire yourself up, to find that passion, to move forward, to get that new ignition. Now, for other energies here, this is about having this retreat with this person. So loving yourself first. You were doing all that work on yourself. You've been finding your passion, doing all that inner work, healing, blessing, whatever you're doing that you were going through, it was working. You did that hard work. You went through the dark night of the soul. You found your passion and desire. And because you did that, boom, all of a sudden this person's like, oh, I want to spend more time with you. Now you could be in isolation or in seclusion with your person, which is great, because you do want to also have that. But for others of you, the unrequited love here too can just mean that, you know, there's the need to reconnect with each other. This could be reconnecting with, you know, environment as well too. Get a plant, get something green, surround yourself in the outdoors if you can, wherever you are. But this is about having something that you need to reignite. Again, not enough attraction. That could be why that fire energy is here too, because it needs you to fire up your love life possibly, or to get more passionate about things, because maybe something's kind of dwindling. That doesn't mean you, but that energy, that life, that excitement, and of course let your friends help you being here. This is also ask and accept for support from others. So seek advice, but seek advice from those that have or are where you want to be. So I won't take advice about weight loss from someone who doesn't look like they know about it, right? I'm going to go to a gym. I'm going to go to a person who has the body type that I want, as opposed to taking advice from someone who's just telling me what I should be doing, right? So this is going to someone who is in that healthy relationship to give you healthy relationship advice, going to someone who has been divorced to give you divorce advice, whatever it is that you need, whatever your situation calls for. Okay, you're gonna know what's best and however it pertains to your situation. Now we're gonna ask the romance. No, we're not there yet. Sorry, Gilded Tarot. Thank you for reminding me. Lovers oracles. Here we go. The lovers oracles want, what are the messages they want? Okay, wow. I'm gonna just stop there. Passion, passion. I feel like whatever you've been going through, it is going to be translated very, very fiery. You could be dealing with a fire sign with all this hotness here, but a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. I told you. Whatever you went through, whatever you did, from going from one end to the other, from healing, from bringing yourself out of the dark back into the light, from getting over things, healing, not like getting over it, but you've healed it, you've released it, you let it go. We've been talking about it for months, to let go of all that energy, and then all of a sudden, boom, you came out. It's like the phoenix has risen, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh damn, I see you. Yeah, I'm sorry, you weren't interested in me and before. Now they want you. Now they really, really want you. Then we have acceptance. Right? So this could be part of the polarity and the self-respect part. So here it is. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. Maybe at that moment, there wasn't enough attraction and feeling, but you went out there and you kept working on yourself, and all of a sudden now, guess who they want? It's you, baby. Here we go. Things, there is no point trying to change things that are beyond our control. So you can only control certain things anyway. So of course, if that person, you know, doesn't see your value or doesn't see your attractiveness or whatever it is, that's kind of more their loss, but that shouldn't mean that you're going to change anything else about yourself. Like, you can improve things for you, not for them. Obviously, it'll benefit if the person you truly want feels the same, and I feel like for many of you that could be what's coming towards you. Now again, it's your choice. We all have free will, of course, because you know, maybe that person, it didn't work out with that one, with the unrequited part, with the person you had in your mind, but all of a sudden you attract someone else that's even better because that one moved out of the picture. If you're not going to step up, then sit down and move out of the way so I can see the next one, right? Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. I feel like for many of you during that little retreat, that time that you spend together, that time that you have alone with each other, again, through all this, you kind of find someone that matches you beautifully with the blue here. That is so much healing, beautiful love energy as well. Then we have this one. If you could do anything, what would it be? Now, passion is here twice. So this might not just talk about your love life, okay? This says, if you could do, sorry, here we go, lighting. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So for many of you, first of all, when you love yourself and you do what you want to do, you're in harmony and in alignment with yourself spiritually. If you don't know about that stuff, I can share that. It's in my playlist with the personal development section as well. That is about finding your personal desires, what fires you up, what you want to do in life and what you want to achieve. When you're functioning on a passionate level in terms of doing all that you want, achieving the things that you want, and then all of a sudden, because you're doing that magnetic attraction, you attract this to you. Your energy and frequency is vibrating in harmony with your higher self. Your higher self, your soul, has already connected with that other person. Because you're doing this and operating in this beautiful space, that attracts them. They will find you. You will find each other. Possibly you share passions, you share work that you do together. Again, that, you know, enjoy this time. Right now, I feel like you're kind of in this beautiful energy where you're attracting everything and anything you want. So go for it. Get it. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right track. And I feel like even if it didn't work out with certain people, whatever that was that helped you, it's giving you that fuel. You are using that. Please use it if you haven't yet already. Anyway, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. As we just said, through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So for many of you that did go through a very difficult situation, polarity. As bad as things are, as horrible, as painful as whatever, I just did a video on this too. If it's going from the darkest of the darks to the good, whatever bad or pain or suffering or whatever it is that you're experiencing or loss, when things leave, whether it's people, whether it's physically or just in terms of our, circle of friends, however it is, when people leave our circle, it's to make room for new. And when it's saying that through turmoil, a blessing is soon to be revealed, whatever was lost, something will be given. That is also another law, okay? So your laws of the universe are always working for us, and you have polarity here as well. Then that's also about the law of reciprocation. If something's taken, something is given. So however that applies to your situation, guys, of course, if you're dealing with that, my condolences, my love and light to you always. We're all sending you that beautiful energy that you need right now. Awesome. So what does that mean? I told you. So Wow, guys, you are definitely standing in, okay, I'm gonna do one at a time because these are too good. The Empress, right off the bat, just for you, Capricorn. Here you are standing in your divine power, control, you know, powered, empowered. Wow, even just like that passion with this, like that self-respect, you guys are taking it to a whole other level. I feel like that unrequited love might be you shutting down someone, and at the same time, those people that shut you down, did I not tell you at the beginning how you're gonna be like, I'm sorry, who are you again? Yeah, baby, you're standing in that power real strong, and you are definitely sexy, and you are gonna do so much because they are wanting you so bad. I feel like this person sees that transformation in you, and because you choose you chose your self-respect, you chose to focus on yourself, to bring yourself into this beautiful energy. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is spinning for you. Things are improving. That beauty is coming. That new blessing is coming in. What is that new blessing? We'll see. Maybe the cards will show us. For others of you, you are the one that they want. You've done all that work. This is also about leveling up. This is also about coming into this divine energy, connecting with yourself, being in alignment. You're not just a queen anymore, honey. You're the Empress. Now, this can also be a very powerful time for business, for success in your finances as well. Everything that you're going to start to do right now also talks about fertility. So for some of you, if you've been wanting, okay, for anyone that's been trying to have a child, I feel like if you did have a loss or of any kind, this might also be an emphasis on trying again. This might be a very fertile time for you. So if that is what you want, then please go ahead. If that's not what you want, then it's just a little warning that that could be what's going on right now. It's a very fertile season too. It's springtime, depending where you are. So there's a lot of new life being produced. This can also just be coming up with a very new idea, and it's going to be a baby that you're going to birth out, whether it's even just an idea wise, physically, or also just having this thing that's yours that you're able to give out, but it's a blessing. And when you figure out a way to bring that out, that passion being here, like this is something that you are so fired up about, something that is so yours, like this is yours. And the second that you're able to put that out there, the Wheel of Fortune is going to start spinning in your favor because you kept going. You kept doing what you needed to do. Now, let's see what else we have. Gilded Tarot, what are the messages for the beautiful Capricorns? What is coming towards them for the month of May? What is coming towards you for the month of May? Love it, love it. What was here? Ooh, Five of Swords, right? Cutting out anything that doesn't serve you. Now, two parts to this. Self-sabotage, this could be your thinking. Five of Swords also talks about a little manipulation, deception. So I feel like for some of you, this could be doing with the people that didn't feel the same way, or people weren't honest about certain things. I feel like for others of you, this is cutting out everything and just taking that stand for yourself, you know, just doing what you need to do for your betterment. So just be careful that you're not on the wrong side of that coin either, because we don't want to take advantage of others either. So just be careful with this manipulative energy, whether it's you, your thinking could also be a little bit negative, or trying to sabotage a situation, or possibly this opportunity, maybe this idea. Also be careful, again, I told you with the advice from your friends, be careful who you're listening to. Who is going to benefit the most from this idea? Don't share your ideas with anyone. I always tell people when I coach them, don't share your ideas. They're yours. Everything that you want, and everything you want, you will achieve. But the truth is that you're the one who has that. If you say that to someone else, that could tarnish it. Their thinking, their thoughts, their opinion might not make it happen. And that's really to their benefit, not to yours. So just be careful with that. For others of you, that deception and everything is ending, which is great news. Again, air energy here. So you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. But with the Empress, we have Virgo and Libra energy too. With the World card, this is talking about endings. So something has to end for something new to begin. However that applies in your situation. A relationship is ending for a new one to come in. Something had to leave so that something can come. Whatever that transition is, the polarity, that painful time is ending. The Wheel of Fortune and the World being here means that that cycle has been completed and a new cycle is beginning. Oh, it's also Taurus moon. While I'm filming this, we just had the new moon now, and that talks about karmic endings. We just had the karmic endings of 18 years. So if you've been old enough to have that, or you're younger, whatever it is, for the past 18 years, all those things that have been happening, all that conflict, all those lessons, all those cycles that have been ending. I know I talk fast, I'm trying to slow down, but all those things are coming to an end so that you can emerge Ooh, the World card with the Empress. I don't know how you want to see this. I feel like you are emerging as this whole new energy, as this whole new fire goddess, pretty much. Hello, fire goddess. That might be the title, but here we go. This is coming out into this whole new light. And now, you know, you're going through this, you're moving into this new cycle, and it's just going to take off. Like blaze of glory. Actually, I think that might be the title. I don't know. We're going to find out by the end of it. But this is going into this whole new beginning. And I feel like because you've done this transformation, that unrequited love, this could be that person trying to come towards you now to offer their cup, because they might have not been telling you the truth about how they felt about you. Maybe they didn't feel anything then, and now they're like, oh, look at you now, right? Now, and that's not negative. I feel like some of you, that might be what you wanted, if that's really the person you wanted and you knew that you had to make some adjustments to bring that person in. I'm not saying it in a negative way. I'm saying it in a way where it also empowered you to achieve this for yourself. Now, if that's what your goal was, then that's good, but that's not self-serving, right? We can't expect that either. So you have to just be careful what you're thinking here, because if you're doing all this for love, that might be great, but don't be disappointed if that's not what happens. But then something else might happen. Something more beautiful might be coming your way with that beautiful blessing. But then we also have embrace, right? About like, I'm going to get rid of this 5 of Swords energy. I don't want to hold that. I feel like for some of you, with the embrace card here with this energy, I feel like they could be moving towards you, wanting to offer this cup of love. Could be same sex, not that it's relevant because gender doesn't really matter in tarot, but what it is saying, now you could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio with this cup trying to come in, or it could be a new beginning for others of you. Okay, I'm going to take them all because they want to. That retreat that you're having with this person could be where you renew this love, because it could be a new beginning in your relationship or a new start. We had the 10 of Pentacles jump out, so blessings with the Queen, with the Empress here. This passion that you're doing, this is something you love. You stand in your power. You are absolutely feeling so fulfilled. Security, abundance, blessings, finances, pentacles, 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 raining from the sky. Love is coming in. Money is coming in. You guys are having a beautiful, beautiful time. Why? Because you endured what you had to endure. Those cycles are ending so that this new beginning can happen. And this new beginning is your time to get blessed. You did all that work, and now you're moving towards this. You were putting in that work. You were watering your trees, whatever it is that you're doing, watering your dreams. Let's say here you are doing all that, and then all of a sudden everything is coming in. That secure offer, that job, that prosperity, that stability, that money, the finances, whatever it is that you've been waiting for is going to be coming towards you. And that's what the Wheel of Fortune is doing, baby. It's spinning in your favor, and it's going to make it rain. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune coming in. I don't know the order, but wow, wish come true for some of you with the Aquarius card. There's a couple here, so I'm not going to lay them all out, but I'll tell you what they are just so we can discuss them, because this already is perfect. For many of you, this is your wish come true. You've done that healing, because here she's passing the water back and forth, so you understand this. And again, did I not say that you can only see the stars at dark, and here's your star? And in this card too, there's stars here in the darkness. So I feel like for some of you, you figured it out. You put your wish come true. You wanted to achieve this. You're evolving. You're getting into this beautiful level of upgrade, even self-wise. You're finding your passion. You're reigniting your fire, and all of a sudden the Wheel of Fortune's like, yeah, she's ready, and here it comes. And everything you've been wanting, whether it's also that love too, whether it's that secure offer, whether it's all that other stuff, but that abundance is coming your way now. Love it. Okay, let's see what these guys are. So 10 of Wands, laying down all those burdens, whatever it is. With the star energy, I did say Aquarius too, so you have this wish coming true, something you've been wanting, or you're following your dreams, because our journey in tarot is to follow the star. So I feel like for many of you, you could be getting famous too, and that could be giving you a very beautiful turnaround. A lot of burdens. This could have taken a lot of tries, a lot of attempts, and I feel like with the polarity being here, you learned from all your failures or disappointments, whatever the word is that it's appropriate for your situation. You learned how to deal with those kind of people. Let's just put it that way. Those that don't serve you, those that are selfish, those that are in your situation for your benefit, and you struggled enough with that. You're like, no, I don't need to carry this burden with me anymore. You cut out who doesn't belong. Why? Because you're moving towards this new beginning, right? You're taking that leap of faith with this energy. The wand could be fire energy, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio that they keep coming out. But with this, you have, wow. Leo, Aries, and a Sagittarius having a moment. For others of you, you're choosing this path, so you could be choosing to take a leap of faith in a new direction. It's really up to you. Do you want to see everything from the bright side, or do you want to see everything from the more difficult side? Do you want to keep carrying these wands around, or are you ready to start taking off into this whole new energy and leaving everything that doesn't belong and moving into that beautiful, the World with the Fool? This is a very, very positive card, because the World is also about moving forward with the wisdom. So you're not moving forward with no knowledge. I feel like for some of you, you've learned everything you need to learn and you're advancing. You're taking this leap of faith, possibly together with your person. Of course, that's a great energy. The Sun card with the Star card with the Empress. So yes, if pregnancy is something that you've been really wanting to, this could be the right time for that. So you might have a lot of time right now to work on this. Enjoy. Very well. I'm just going to put that out there. For those of you that this resonates for, have fun. Enjoy. God bless. And for those of you, you're dealing with a Leo. For others of you, this is the Yes card. So if you have something, if you're wondering when this blessing and abundance is coming in, it is time. This is the right time. May is the time for all of this to come in. You're going to know when that moment is, or that moment's going to arrive, and you're going to be like, oh my God, this is the opportunity I've been waiting for. This is the offer you've been wanting, because you're letting go of all the disappointments. No more crying over spilt milk. My beautiful Capricorns, you put that chin up real high. You embrace your beautiful self, because you have those Two of Cups coming in behind you. Don't even focus on this stuff anymore. What didn't work out, let it fall away. That person that lied to you, betrayed you, is burdening you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you for everything. I forgive you. Forgive yourself, because the better that's coming in, this is, look at this. Yes, yes, new beginning with the Empress. I can't even hold them all up. That's how many beautiful cards you have in your reading, Capricorn. So I'm just gonna, like, look at all this major arcana too. Like, I think the only one that's not is the Ten of Pentacles. This is all massive, powerful cards. You guys have the very, very powerful month coming in, a very abundant new beginning. So really do take that new adventure, whatever it is, if you're faced with it, or have this new opportunity to renew whatever it is in your situation. Whatever it is, try again or try new. Whatever it is that applies for you. Love it. The rhyme too. All right, guys. Love and light always. Don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, share how it relates to your situation. Bless you all. Please take one of those links and help me. And don't forget, comment. Let me know how it's going with your circumstance. And of course, if you did share a link, then let me know so we can celebrate you. Love and light always. God bless. Check out all the other videos and don't focus on the dates. Just focus on the message. Love you always. See you soon. Bye.